Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's just a wee update video. It's been a very emotional day or two, well especially a very emotional day for me, which we're going to talk about. It won't be a long video today, as I said, it's just an update. And I want to let people know what's been happening, okay? So let's go see if we've made Richie rich. And welcome back. So, as I mentioned, it's just an update video. Today was a very emotional day for me. It was my son's school leavers assembly, it's called. He's now going to high school next year. So I was up there this morning. He got a he got a trophy for his dramatics, his drama over the course of the 7 years in primary school. Don't know where he got that flair from. So I was very proud, and then of course they sang like a song that they wrote, and then kids started crying, I was crying, there was tears everywhere. So it's an emotional morning. So it's been an emotional 2 days for me actually. So we'll get back to the reason why you're here, not to talk about my sobbiness. Yes, so the bot, for everybody out there who's purchased my bot, thank you very much. I hope it's been working. I think for most people I've been chatting to, it's going well. Just to note, anybody who's looking for the update on the bot, you will have bad days and you will have good days. There's a few times where the favourite strategies for me is back the favourite and delay the sixth on the greyhounds. A few times I think over the last week or two, the sixth was maybe won twice in a row, which has a big liability, and you know that could maybe scare people. Overall, it's still in great profit. Me, on the other hand, just for an update on where the bot situation was. So since the last video, I was testing out new bots. I lost a lot of money. I lost, I think it was £250. One of it was genuinely my mistake, which is why it's important not to tinker around too much with any of my settings that you have, or try to come up with strategies on your own unless you test it in simulation mode, and then to fully test it at 1p. But other than that, the reason I'm talking about this is I was testing out new strats. I was trying to do Dutching. So I was working on Dutching on the first 4 greyhounds in a race, and then 5. 4 was, I was trying to find the recovery method on 4, but I couldn't get it to work. I couldn't get recovery and Dutching to work. And it just did not win enough for it to cover the losses. And same with the 5th, because it couldn't, the odds were never good enough. Sometimes if the 5th won, you were actually losing money instead of even though it won. So I was just working on different strategies, a couple other ones. One of them I put the wrong setting on, and it just had a meltdown, and it wiped me out in like 4 goes. I can laugh. So it brought me down to £40, £40. So I'm back to Old Faithful a couple of days ago. I'll get the bot up actually for you. Probably makes sense. Just to show where it's at. So I'm back to Old Faithful. Oh, I can't get it up for some reason. And I'm doing back the favourite and laying the dogs, and it is, in the last few days, it's brought me back to £84. That's what I've got in my bank account. So if anybody's been watching the previous videos, Betfair has me restricted on £100 deposits a month. So I'm back up to 84. I was 230, I think, on the last video. So I lost quite a bit there, but it is what it is. The whole point is to try these things out. If they had worked, they'd been laughing all the way to the bank. They didn't, so I'm not. But you can lose money. I want to put that out to people. Anybody who has bought one of my bots, the settings from me, they know that I tell them, even in the email, I'll say it on chat, do not put in more than you can't afford to lose. Just don't do it. Because there is the case of Sod's Law where the day you happen to buy the settings off me and you jump in, and that's the day it has a nightmare where the back the favourite maybe loses. I have mine set on 10 cycles, depending on your bankroll. Mine's on 10 cycles, which means I'll lose £10 if it gets the back the favourite goes 10 times without winning. There's a time where that can maybe happen twice in a row, and you can lose £20 or you're disheartened. seeing where you could jump on that day and the sixth maybe has a mare and has 2 losses back to back, and and that's just the way it goes, because then literally, like, I think yesterday there was 2-3 losses the whole day out of like 150 races or something. I'm pulling that out of my head, but it can go like really long streaks without losing, and then all of a sudden lose twice back to back. So just always be wary about that. The second thing is I'm here to talk about. I will be doing a new update video on how to use a VPS. So for anybody who maybe doesn't have a PC, or they don't want a PC running, or even me in case, because when my bot started going crazy and lost me all the money, I was 30 miles away from home, could not do anything to my PC to stop it. It was out of my control. With a VPS, virtual private server, I think that's called, is you can remotely log in on your phone. What it basically does, it gives you pretty much a PC online, okay, in the cloud. It'll give you about 60 gig of hard drive space, about 4 gig of RAM, enough to run the bot. But what you can do is log in from your phone, or when you're on your PC, you can log in, and you can manually do things. But what it does do is it can stay on all the time there, and you don't have to be running your laptop or your PC the whole time. The one I'm looking at, I will look at a few over the next couple of days to try and work out what's best. The current one I've looked at, it's about £10 a month, okay? Which is actually going to be cheaper than your electric bill would be by running your laptop or PC the whole time. So it does make sense. So I will be looking into that over the next couple of days, and I will get a video up going with whatever service I think works for me, and I'll get that all put up. So that's the next video. The third thing that happened was I have been working on another project that's away from Betfair, because the challenge about making Richie rich. So it's not all about Betfair. I want to see what other stuff is out there we can do. The whole point is hopefully we get the bots up and running. That earns us a nice wee passive income there on our virtual private server, not even their actual PC. Fingers crossed. Something else we can do for people who maybe have more free time, who are maybe at home more. This may benefit you. For other people who have a job and you're wanting the bot to run while you're working, this probably wouldn't suit you because it's a bit more time consuming. You can maybe do it on weekends when you have a bit more free time, but who wants to work all week and not enjoy their weekend? So it's just an extra option for other people. It's something that I'm curious about. So I'll probably go in with the same mentality of low budget, because I want to make it applicable to everyone. So I'll be putting down £100 on this new project, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'll hopefully get that up and running. I'll do the VPS video first, and then I'll show that one and get my research done. Am I on my third, fourth thing? I've had so many points today. It's great. But it's a bit emotional few days. Everything kind of happened at once. So yeah, that project I'm talking about there, it finally got a green light yesterday. So I'm really keen to get into it. The fourth thing is, if I can get my mouse and get my screen capture up. I did it. I didn't do nothing. You've done it. I finally made it. And I wanted to do this live. Well, it's pre-recorded, but you're going to see it live. Me hitting the button. Where I have now made 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours. And it's just sick. Thank you. I don't even know what to say. Like, I was expecting if this ever happened, it would be like 7 months, 8 months. It's blown up. I'm so appreciative. So as I said, I disclose everything. So this is another part of the journey. We can see how much YouTubers actually make. And see them, I'll be looking for those. See people doing it all the time about affiliate links. I'll put them in. And again, anything I'm going to make money on, I'll be showing you. It's just be upfront, be honest. No, there's no scams. If you want to sign up for a link that I put up, yeah, please, because that's what it's there for. And hopefully I explain everything to people about what I'm doing, and hopefully it's something we can all work on. But so here we go. I'm talking enough crap. I said this won't be a long video. Right, I haven't done this before, so I don't know what to do. So I'm just going to hit apply now. Yay! And I think I'll have to go through all these and sign up. So I will do this, but I just wanted to do that. Hit that apply now online and say thank you to everyone for all your support, and long may it continue. And I look forward to the next video. I'll see you soon. Bye.